Welcome back to Sea Encounters Capital Ships. This is Harnas here, and this is an attempt to record once again a battle between the SMS Erzherzog Friedrich by the Koizan Emperor. So this beautiful ship right over here, against my old design, which is ORP Silesia. So this is a kind of air superiority build with only 4 strike craft and 1 slot reserved for the fighter, which we didn't have a chance to see yet because there was no airplanes fighting Silesia. And yeah, a special note about this battle. So the thing I changed was the setting related to the desired FPS value, so I've changed it up to 44, I think, something like that, so above 40. It used to be 30. So this should prevent the one turn from malfunctioning, so I hope this is going to be the case. And I had to do one more change because the other problem I had is that the Erzherzog Friedrich was shooting a lot of phantom targets. So because of that, I have changed the detection settings to 100%. So now the shots are definitely being shot at the right target, it seems. So I hope that it stays that way. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was a close miss, I think. Let's see, maybe once again. Yeah, that was, and I think, yeah, a hit was definitely scored here. Let's see what happened. Okay, just chip damage from the superstructure and the shell landed somewhere here. So yeah, I think we are good. Okay. All right, so let's see if finally the rocket planes are doing what they're supposed to do. And I think that's the case because Erzherzog Friedrich already lost almost 4%. So yeah, definitely those rockets are landing. Okay, which is good. All right, torpedoes as well. So yeah, I think we have a quite good hit ratio here. So looks like everything is working as it's supposed to work. Okay, anti-air is shooting, so there are quite a lot of anti-air guns, and they are definitely doing some damage. They have clipped three planes already, and sometimes it's even better to just clip a plane and not actually fully destroy it, because it can make it just sink somewhere or just fly out of bounds, which gains the ship an extra time, because if a disabled plane is not destroyed, it means that the carrier cannot replenish anything. Okay, right, let's see. I think that torpedo, I think, actually hit, or I'm not sure. Yeah, it hit. This is another one. Ah, just missed. Just flew straight ahead of the bow. And I think that the Emperor has issues. Emperor's ship has issues with propulsion. I think the shafts, both of the shafts, have been actually severed. These are some long shafts on this battleship, so there's quite a lot of opportunity to actually, quite a lot of space where the shaft can be severed. So I think the boilers are still kind of okay. Right, some heavy blows. Now when the target is stationary, it makes the planes have much easier time to actually land their rockets and torpedoes. And And let's have a look at the Silesia. It's 97%, so no huge damage being done there. Just 3%, but I think it's enough to just to start the smoking process. So the smoke dispensers periodically produce smoke which covers the ship, but I think with 100% detection it doesn't actually change anything. So yeah, and let's see how close we are from the target. So it's 2700 meters. I think that anytime soon the secondaries should start to open up. They should first clear the barrels from the initially loaded anti-air rounds and then switch over to anti-ship munition. So let's see if that's actually going to happen. The battleship is at 72%, so I think it's still okay, still hanging there. So there should be enough time for the carrier to be able to close in for the brawl. Doesn't seem to be very fast. Maybe some propulsion was destroyed? No, I don't think so. There are some holes there, but I don't think that... No, it doesn't seem like the engine or the boiler is actually destroyed, so I think it's it should be good. Looks like the secondaries from Erzherzog Friedrich actually are starting to land their own shots. Of course, the carrier is capped at 2000 meters, so this is a value that should be here quite soon. So it cannot open fire below this value. Right, yeah, looks like front gun is actually already in position, and yeah, the guns have been cleared from the previously mounted anti-air ammunition. So now they should already have the anti-ship round. So yeah, this is a hash round. These are hash rounds. So they will start some kind of a light show here. So let's see if this is actually going to happen. All right, yeah, okay. Looks like definitely the rounds are flying over and landing. Most of them are landing. This is no huge amount of damage actually, but it does accumulate and it slowly melts the target. So of course now this help was actually not needed. The battleship was close to being destroyed anyway, but nevertheless it helped showcase this the secondary nature of the armament on Silesia. So yeah, okay. The citadel held on Erzherzog Friedrich without any problems. It was just accumulation of HE damage that made the battleship finally spawn. Okay. The torpedoes have landed, the final ones. And yeah, I think the last rounds just were fired. Let's just wait just a tiny bit and make sure that all the rounds are fired. Okay. Any friendly torpedoes? No, I think that these were out of range anyway. All right, so I think we can call it there. So so condolences to the Conizen Emperor. The beautiful ship was a great pleasure to look in the tournament. Let's see if we can make it further to the bracket phase. And congrats to myself. I think in this battle, and with all the planes actually working properly, I think that the ship was doing what it's supposed to do, which I'm happy with. And yeah, please don't forget to vote for both designs, the one that you like most. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next episode.